The following content is provided under a Creative Commons license. Your support will help MIT OpenCourseware continue to offer high-quality educational resources for free. To make a donation or view additional materials from hundreds of MIT courses, visit MIT OpenCourseware at ocw.mit.edu.
Lower. Is today 17?
Yes, it's yay, it's not.
You didn't go to school around here, did you?
No, I went to high school in Maryland. Yeah.
Baltimore?
Sorry. No, DC area.
DC area, oh.
Yeah, MIT was a reach school for me too, and I got in, I was like screaming. But I have to go. Because I didn't expect to get in.
Was your scholarship pretty good or?
Here?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, I
Video
not a lot
and
of
film.
loans. But like, I got a really good scholarship at the state one, but there's a balance. Yeah. And I figured it was like a once in a lifetime thing, so. They do give out scholarships for really good students.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. I'm still here. So.
What reasons did you have for applying other than just like the fame of renowned experts?
Well, the way I look at college is like I try to find people who went there or people who know people who went there and ask about the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I have a friend who wanted to go to Johns Hopkins, but it's a pre-med school, right?
Right, yeah.
And the environment there, she told me, people are like hiding answers from each other.
Right.
It's like really weird. Yeah, but MIT, like, it's more like us versus the teachers, so we all help each other. And that's pretty important if the materials are hard. You want classmates that are cooperative like that. And it's it's MIT campus. Yeah. For me, it'll be quick.
What video film do you like this class?
Pretty much.
Oh.
You hate me. What was your name?
Making sure.
Yeah, I don't want to be a hit list.
I don't hit people. I hire people to hit people.
I use things to hit you.
Huh?
I use other things to hit you.
Yeah. I hire people.
I'm disclosing my name until
So, I mean, I didn't erase
got all the
it.
hitmen.
Time
125.
for you to get a watch. I have a cell phone. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, we were both blowing up bottle rockets last class. That was awesome.
Which class is that?
Classical mechanics.
Oh, I see.
I remember last year we had an awesome class, but he's not. I don't know where he went this year. You know Stephen though?
No. What did he teach?
Introduction to Orgo.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't like Orgo?
I haven't taken it, but I failed chem here, so.
Oh no, Orgo was my favorite part of chem always, and that class was Cal too. But it was really fun. It was almost like a legitimate class. Like we had quizzes and tests and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and we had homework every day. But it was.
Sounds like school.
Most
Yeah.
of it was optional. So I mean, you just wouldn't get a good quote grade in the class if you didn't.
Oh, so it's like a fake grade.
Right, but at the end, like if you passed the class, then you would get like a certificate. Turns out everyone wanted to pass, so everyone got a certificate. But at the end we played. It wasn't Jeopardy really. It was kind of like more just a question and answer thing. But he made it interesting because the week before he told us that we should. His hint was know how to make a paper airplane. the whole point of the class was we were in 4163. You know where that is? That's one of the lecture rooms in building 4 on that
The
side.
huge ones.
And what we had to do was we all had to sit in the back row. After we had written our answers, we had 30 seconds to write our answers on the sheet of paper, fold it into a paper airplane, and throw it at the
Really?
the blackboard. And unless it went through the blackboard and landed in like one of the bottom strips, your scores would count.
Oh, so it's essentially like beeping, but harder.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, and basically anyone who could get their airplane there would get like points. But it was a really hard class. And
That
I don't know,
sounds
he
fun.
motivated all of us, even with his ridiculous accent and his
Oh, what's his name?
poor metaphors. No?
Get high in
Steve,
the
no, I wrote about him going on MIT. I said he was inspiring.
Your girlfriend, boyfriend, metaphors.
Oh, he's great.
How are you supposed to split the class again?
What?
How are you supposed to split the class again?
Down the
Oh,
middle.
Wait, what?
Well, whenever I play Jeopardy, we are playing in groups.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'm not that good. Oh.
We could just make our own.
This is like this because I couldn't think of harder ones, so they're over there.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't have.
Right. Oh, yeah, probability control. So what are those things? What?
Get high in the cow.
I never said that. What are you talking about? What? Oh, that's not studying. That's just me seeing if I can do it. That was it for fun. Like, math is fun for me. It's not a chore.
You're so organized right now.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this. I'm trying to make it organized.
What will we get if we win Jeopardy?
Huh? What about it?
Feelings of accomplishment.
Great. I just got past the point where he ran the guy through an experience like 2 coffee pens.
Yeah, to his wife.
Yeah, I know. Who's also his cousin, which is just awkward. That's what you get when you read what's in the textbooks. Or if you get McCullough. McCullough will make you more sense. Yeah. Or at least make Alex into references. Mr. McCullough.
I call team 6.
That was pretty.
I call score.
Are we friendly? Annabelle deals.
You can't read the problem.
Sorry.
I can read the problem if I'm not loud enough.
Just because you lose, you absolutely lose.
Oh wait, can you get me?
It's so funny.
Wait, I'm thinking.
What?
Oh, sorry. You don't have to be quiet when I'm thinking. I think out loud. I'm sorry.
My budget can only buy 2 bags.
No, I had to spend money on the barbecue, so I made the stir fry.
You made this.
Yeah, the one with like random mandarin oranges.
Oh,
Yeah.
that tasted.
Yeah, it was okay. It's fine. I'm not here for cooking. I tried.
You can't cook.
I can cook. I can cook spaghetti.
Stop while you're ahead. Just stop. I don't want to make your killing words.
Well, the
It's okay. You can be honest. Really? So I should have just brought mandarin oranges. Yeah.
I swear to God, no one knew that the barbecue was there until like half an hour after it started.
Eh.
Exactly. It was behind the theater. No one knew that. Everyone thought it was going to be in the front. You had
Yeah,
to
well, some kid found it.
Yeah, I was one of like the 5 kids who actually went down. I was actually going to go to Auburn.
Okay, actually.
They ran out of hamburger buns.
Do you know? No. Do you know what time it is?
No,
That's horrible, man. Nobody knows.
that was hilarious.
No, I
Wait, there are
have
only
a
2
1:30.
teams?
Yeah.
Can I be team 3 and get 0 points?
No, you can. Do you really not want to do problems? It's not that hard. Huh?
Oh, you could give him the number folding thing that we did in the last class. Oh yeah.
No, I have the thing, so we're gonna do it.
I don't remember. I remember it. Yeah, that was easy.
This is all that people is coming. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, no one can do that.
Paper.
Yeah, these kids were playing like baseball and then we shot.
Actually, you might need more. Are there more people coming? Yeah. Don't think so? Okay, I'll start soon.
I don't want to do this kind of math.
Paper.
Ooh, I like white paper. It's good for drawing.
And writing problems. There you go. Oh, I gave you a lot. Oh well. I have a lot. You can share with her. Huh? Oh yeah, I'll collect them. Thank you. Are they books?
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
How about I just say I'm making close enough?
Yeah, but just in case.
Did you ever watch that? That was a long time ago.
I don't think so. I know I'm lame. Huh?
It's not that I do not want to answer problems, it's that I don't know the answers.
It's okay. This is class for beginners. So I don't expect you to know all of them. Well, if I did, I wouldn't expect you to be here, right? Then I can't teach you anything.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Black. My eyes used to be like really shiny.
Okay, guys, do you have this form for me? The one that I emailed out?
I did too.
Yeah? Do you have it? Okay. Maybe you could email it or something. Anybody else?
Surveys before Jeopardy.
Is that the right class number? 'Cause I like lost my sheet.
Honestly, I don't know, but this is right. So I'm sure they can figure it out. Anyone else? This? That's okay. This. You have it?
Can I see it? Oh, this is pointless. I'm not even in the video anymore.
Well, you could be.
Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And G. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Oh no, it's the same one. Oh, they put out another one. It's okay. N G U Y. It's okay. Huh? Then I will sue you.
Really?
No.
I want to see if you can fold it.
I know.
So that
I knew
the
it.
numbers go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think you do.
It's 174.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take attendance.
Wait,
I think you're supposed to fill the paper.
Wait, what?
I was like, hey, better to do that.
I'd like to see you solve it though.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna start. Unless you have the forms, more forms. No, okay. Amy, Tina, Eric, Letitia, Magnum,
Hello.
Javier, James, no, Andrew, Benedict, Priyanka, Jinsun, Nega, Alan, Margaret, Kevin, Anu, Iris, that's you, right? Okay, Diana, okay. Cool. Okay.
You need one for each.
So I think I gave you guys all blank sheets of paper, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to quick survey for my own good. So I'm gonna verbally tell you the question, and you can just write it down.
Isn't it supposed to be a video film survey?
Oh, sorry, I screwed that up. Forms. Okay. So first question, write down, why did you take this class? It can be like because your parents told you to or because you were interested or whatever.
There's multiple reasons.
Yes.
Survey.
First question is, why did you take this class? Yeah. And you can be honest. What?
Wait, is this survey?
No, you don't have to.
Surveys? There's an option not to be honest. Is surveys?
Yeah.
I would prefer not to.
You can put your name if you want, but I don't really care.
I'm not gonna put my name.
Okay.
That's fine.
Fine.
It should be anonymous.
Yeah, it's fine. So, I think we got it. I think we got that down. Okay, one, why did you take this class? Because I wanted to, because my parents made me, because this is my last choice, because it was my first choice.
Ouch.
Or whatever. I just want to know. Let me know when you're done.
You can read messy cursive, right?
Yeah. I have a brother. Yeah. I'm just
He's
kidding.
a what, brother? Older or younger?
Younger.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay, 2, how much background did you have already? You could tell me like what grade or whatever. And did you learn anything that was new?
So learn 3 questions of it.
Kind of just give me a feel of like how much you already knew and how much more you know now. Yeah. Okay. For number 3, did you prefer the slides? Oh, sorry.
Number 4.
I wait.
Wait, what?
Wait,
happened
what?
to we had number 3 is what didn't you know? Wasn't it?
Oh, it was kind of part of 2. That's okay.
Part of 2?
Yeah.
Wait, then what's question 2?
Question 2 is like, how much background did you have and how much have you learned since this class? Yeah.
What was question?
Are you guys ready for 3?
Yep.
Okay. Did you prefer slides or the board or both? Because I know I did that throughout the class. Yeah.
Is there another answer?
Neither.
Sure.
What would the other answer be? These are the only 2 things you used.
Number 3, did you prefer PowerPoint, the chalkboard, or both?
Oh, that was number 3.
Yeah.
Why did I get to number 4?
Because these 2 were.
That's okay. I can tell. Like, if you say board, I won't think it's number 2. So. Okay. 4th question. Did you enjoy it?
What do you mean by it?
The class.
Oh, the class. You can say kind of or yes.
Those are your only 2 options. Kind of.
Well, I figure if you did it, you wouldn't be here.
Who's right? I do not want to sit and answer this question.
Well, why are you here? I just figure like it's a very volunteer class,
I thought
so.
this class was easy.
Me too.
And something.
Sorry. Okay. 5th, any suggestions for me? I know I speak soft. If that's a problem, let me know. Or if you wanted different kind of activities, or if I went too fast or too slow. Just basic things like that. Suggestions.
What if you don't have any?
Then you have none.
That was question number
5. 4 is, did you enjoy it?
There are 2 parts to number 2. So.
that was
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. Turn it in to the right. Right row, to the right.
was number 5.
Any suggestions? Face down. Oh, face down. Yeah. Just so I don't like cheat.
DNA testing? What?
Is that it?
So what's the other favorite fun one?
Face down.
Miss do it.
Face down. No. It's okay. Yes. Last name is pronounced Win. Win. Just Win. Win.
When?
Yeah.
Whose last name? Yours?
Mine. Yeah.
It's good, but it doesn't look like just say do it.
I know it doesn't look like it.
I know some kid whose name is
Yeah.
And then you?
Yes. Yes, I can spell my own name. Okay. Are we good? Okay.
At first, me it was and move and so you.
Yeah, well, if you say it in Vietnamese, it sounds more like win. Then. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do teams now for Jeopardy. Starting here, we'll count 1, 2, 1, 2. Going this way. Yes, I know. Okay. Go.
You're 0.
Louder. 2.
Dale. 3.
Yeah, you're
Oh, you're 2. Okay, split up. 1's over there, 2's over here.
No, 2 stay here.
1's over there and 2's over here. You can move your butt. 2 over here.
One there and 2 here.
No, I'm gonna fail. Wait, where are you moving?
I'm a 2.
Oh, you are? I thought you were 2.
Okay. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
how'd that happen?
The one on the front of that didn't.
Do you want to go over there?
Wait, wasn't he 1?
Oh my god.
Hey, weren't you 1? You need to be over here. Yeah. Thank you. Over there. Okay, guys. So to take the pressure off of you guys, you can work in partners. But only 2 people can answer at a time. So, because I know it's hard to do a problem if all 5 of you are working together, right? So, if you come up
6
here,
here.
huh?
Yeah, we have 6 in there.
They have 6.
Yeah. So every round you bring 2 people up
Cool.
to do it, okay? And you, yeah.
Couldn't get like just rely on each round.
You can't be the same 2 people in each round. That's called cheating.
That's called cheating.
Yeah. And saying the other person's stupid. Okay. So, you can't go again unless everyone in your team has gone. Okay? So you guys can work out amongst yourself the queue. Who's gonna go first 2, next 2, next 2, if you want.
Wait, do we get to work together first and then we send 2 people up?
Huh? Oh, if you get it right, you can stay up.
No,
Yeah.
we work together on the problem and send 2 people to answer, or you have to know
Just 2. Yeah. Because then the same 2 people, I think, would do the problem.
People from each team.
Yeah, 2 people from each team. Okay. So when you both have your first 2 people up here, let me know. Okay? Or put them on the first row. The first 2 people. I don't care. It's as long as I know who's the first 2.
We're going first.
Wait, I'm
Who's your partner? Somebody help him. You really don't want to do it. You should.
Just be a scores person.
No, because then the teams would be off. Okay. I need one more person from your group.
I'll go.
Okay. Okay. The problems are gonna be verbal. You guys ready? Yeah, because I didn't have time to write everything.
Thank you.
Wait, do we pick or do you pick?
Okay.
You're gonna win.
Oh, wait, okay.
You're gonna get it.
Okay, I don't have a coin, so.
Don't worry, I'm gonna bring
I have a coin.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
What kind of coin?
Just a 2-sided coin.
Should we find the probability?
No, I need to see who goes first.
In a quarter.
Okay. So, who wants to call it?
I call middle.
Heads will win, tails
What do we
lose.
do? What are we
Heads.
doing?
Let's see who goes first. Like, who picks. Okay.
Why can't we just go on?
Okay, I suck. Tails? So you guys go first?
What? Wait,
what?
When do we decide?
No. They're going first. They're picking, right? Yeah.
I thought you were doing the pilot.
No, okay.
Wait, is this speed too? Oh man. it sucks.
Wait, if you guys win the problems, you can stay up there. So,
So
or you have the choice of staying there
It's
or
not called Jeopardy, it's called...
whatever. It's modified, okay?
They're like always gonna be there.
Okay, so
Don't worry, I
Why
can't
don't
see
just
that
take all
part.
the 500s off the board?
Come on, take the 500. See what
Okay,
happens.
okay, fine. Let's take random variables.
only gets A's or
60?
on quizzes with probability 1/4,
It's a variable that's random.
independent of other quizzes. So, what's the probability that Dave will get 5 A's in a row before getting a B for his first time?
Wait, what was the problem again? Say it again.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So Dave has a probability of getting a B, 1/4.
Cheating to write it out
Okay.
for him.
I'm writing the problem.
all of us.
Oh.
Okay. So what's the probability that Dave will get 5 A's first? Yeah. And then finally getting his first B. Okay. So let me know when you get it.
Hello.
Oh, okay, what was it?
You want a decimal or a percent or what?
Like,
0.059. 3, 2,
Is it-
6.
can you write it out like?
Oh, so
wait.
3/4, 1/5, 1/4.
Yeah. This, right? So you got it. Okay.
1/1.
Yes, we got 500 points.
So you choose, right? Is that how it works? Yeah. Okay.
Wait, and then you get that. Yeah.
Counting.
Do the other random...
You want to go over it? Yeah, okay. Well, let me go over it. Okay. So to get 5 A's, you have a probability of 3/4, right? So you do that 5 times. And then the 6th time, you have probability of 1/4 to get the 6th time being your first B. Okay, does that make sense? Okay. So what did you say, counting?
Counting for 5.
Maybe these are too easy. Okay.
1, 2, 5, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, where's...
Oh, we're upgrading to Louisa.
Huh? Okay, so this is kind of like a problem I took from the book. There's Knights of the Round Table. Yes. And there's like seats.
How many seats are there?
Just hold on. Okay. So you have Arthur plus K minus 1 knights. So total you have K seats.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So if the table is perfectly circular and chairs are identical, and the only thing that matters is that the knights are seated with respect to each other, how many combinations is that?
Wait, with respect to each other? As
Yeah.
the order must stay the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like if you have 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, etc., if you have it like 4, 1, that's the same because they're all respect to each other.
Oh.
So how many is that?
What? Say it again?
Okay,
Sorry.
it's fine.
I'm trying to pay attention.
Counting is not always hard.
Shh. If you're not gonna help, please don't mess them up. Okay. So if you have K seats and you want to order the knights with respect to each other, how many combinations is that? So like even if you have,
But they have to be in the same order.
yeah, so like if 1 is next to 4 and 2, even if you put them 1 seat over, as long as they're all
That counts.
in the same order, yeah.
Okay.
That counts as 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah, so
the order does matter, or
order with respect to each other. Okay, so like if you have, okay, it's really simple, like 4 seats. This is equal to 4, 1. Okay, because they're all like respect to each other the same, right? So this still counts as 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if I told you the seats were like important, then this would actually be different. But I'm telling you right now that they're the same.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the same.
So these count as the same. Like,
Oh.
does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not completely formulaic, so you have to think a little bit. So you can't just plug it into a formula that I taught you earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Make it.
The order doesn't.
Yeah, it is, because you're always going this way. So this would be the same as.
Oh yeah, you guys can work together. Sorry.
Okay, one,
Yeah, that works better. As long as you get it. Okay, I'm gonna start writing another problem, but just ignore me because it's a long one and I don't want to write it out.
How do you know when you choose that problem? How do we know?
Oh, well,
Final
eventually
problem.
we'll get there.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Eventually.
Oh, I'm just writing it because it's hard for me to say it all out. Yeah. So you don't know which one it is. Yeah.
I'll still figure this out.
Just don't give it away, please. Thank you.
We're not allowed to look at our notes, are we?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, we
Yeah.
can?
Yeah. Sorry. This is not a test. This is, yeah.
We can.
You can. Yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
I don't think we're gonna have a problem.
I don't have any papers.
This is not like, yeah, you're right. It's not like what you've seen, so you need to think past what I've given you.
Yeah, I think I figured out the thing, but I don't know how to write it.
You fail.
Wait, so you have the number? Like the actual number?
No, not
Yeah, you have an
I was like, whoa.
I know the pattern. Like, I just don't know how to like write it.
Well, then you just fail.
Just try. Try. That's okay.
I hate writing things.
If I'm done with this and you guys haven't done it yet, I'll just give it.
How much more do you have?
A lot.
A lot.
No, I'm just kidding. Maybe like a minute's worth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
See, I only found 4 then. Oh, that's easy.
Okay, do you guys figure it out?
I'm
Getting
gonna
there?
say it's k minus 1 factorial.
Almost. Wait, actually I think you're right. Huh?
Yeah. Minus points.
Do you subtract points?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, you get it right? No, we don't subtract. Is you got k minus 1? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I had the pattern. I like wrote it down. Trying to figure it out.
it's okay. So you have, if the seats were distinct, then you have k factorial, right? But because this is the same, then you divide by k, right? Which is equal to k minus 1. Does that make sense?
Yes.
No?
Yep.
Did someone say no? Okay, so if the seats were distinct, right? For like this seat you have k choices. This seat you have k minus 1, right?
Hey, that's
Until you finish. But because I told you that these are kind of the same, then you have to divide by k, because that's how many you would get. Okay? And then that just reduces to k minus 1.
Thousand points.
Does that make sense to everybody though?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Because ultimately the point is that you get it.
Cancel. Katie cancels the top. Cancels the bottom.
That's why.
Yeah, but this is factorial, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, pick next.
Counting 500 again.
Oh yeah, there is one more. Okay. No, I just, this little boundary thing throws me off. Okay. 9. Wait, what?
Italy is that way.
Wait, what?
Italy. Italy is, the boot of Italy is that way.
No, it's the other way.
No, it isn't. No, it's definitely.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely this way.
It is that way because it's kicking Sicily.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to remember.
Wait, that way?
Yeah.
Is that way?
Yeah, well, it's more like a 45-degree angle, but yes, facing that way.
Okay.
Unless you're looking from the core of the earth, then it's going the other way.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
We're in the corner right now.
Of course.
I don't know. I don't know. Like South.
Yeah, okay. So there's a lottery, okay, and it picks out a number, each digit, and there's 5 digits. So what's the probability that these 5 digits are in increasing order?
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
What did you
5.
say?
Yeah. Oh, and the digits can only be 1. Yeah. So what's the probability that your 5-digit number is in increasing order?
Isn't increasing
Does
all of them.
does it count if it's like 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3?
They have to be distinct. Or wait, yeah, they have to be distinct. So, so you can have
Five
like.
numbers in the lottery also distinct?
So you,
Oh wait. So once you pick a one number, you can't use it
so
again.
like you take it and you throw it away.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, you're right. So okay. So like say
So each
they
number can only
drew.
be used once.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
you still want them in increasing order.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
What's that called?
Wait a second.
Drawing without replacement. That's what it's called. Okay. So you have like.
But there's only one way.
So what's the probability? You're getting there.
Oh, I get
5 factorial is 120.
I have
1 out
Raise your
120.
hand. Anybody?
one.
Sounds complicated.
1 out 120. I have my hand raised.
Oh, you have what?
I said
1 out
said
120.
that a long time.
I said 1 over 120 like 5 minutes ago. Not even kidding.
Oh, okay. We'll just,
Oh,
you already have 1,000. Wait. So what's the?
Want to sweep
What'd
the
you get?
floor.
1 over 1.
So how'd you get 120? Just for?
Just, well, the first digit has to be one of the, well, 1 over 5 factors.
Yep.
But like, I didn't even do it that way. I just like looked at the places and I was like, the first thing has, there's like 5 choices for the first one. And there's 1, 2, 3, and there's 2, and it's 1.
Which is basically 5 factorial, right? Does that make sense to everybody? So there's only one combination out of this total. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you guys pick.
Oh, okay.
Pick one.
You want to just take all the 500?
Sure, why not? Why are you listening?
This one?
Let's go.
Oh, well, yeah, they should. I'm just like sitting here. I'm not really doing anything.
Okay, when you guys get it, like, be loud. So
I don't think you can be loud.
We're very good.
be loud, but not consistently loud. Like, just be like an instant. Or, yeah.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
10. Okay, these are fair. Okay, so they're fair coin tosses. Are these events independent? Okay. The first one is, oh, no, this is very intuitive. If you don't need to do math.
Oh.
Okay. First toss is tails. 10th toss is tails. Are these two independent given this? And just remember what independence means.
Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Wait, who was loud?
Yes.
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 Oh, okay. Maybe someone else should help me with this. Okay. Do you know why?
Why?
I don't
Because you
remember.
toss the coin over each time.
I don't know.
Does the event before, the outcome of the event from before doesn't affect the next event?
Yeah. I have to give it to him because, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so do you know why that makes sense? Because knowing...
They're not the sequential one. They're
Huh?
not sequential.
No, sequential doesn't matter. This would be the same if it was like second or third. But because you know they're all tails, if the first one is tails, this is going to be tails anyway, even if you don't know what this is, right? Because independence means that even if you have these two events, they don't affect each other.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, does that make sense?
Uh-oh.
Aren't you sort of like giving us the answer that when you
Yeah.
say it's independent of each other?
No, because the coin tosses are independent, but these events are independent.
Oh.
Pick this one and then you. So you pick.
Oh, we're on skateboard.
Take the 4 inches off the board now.
We're on stage.
I don't know.
You guys can pick two. It's not just them two.
Yeah.
We got a team. Jeez.
We haven't moved. We're just
But I know. I'm not saying anything about you guys. It's just they need. Yeah.
pick somebody.
Pick something.
You find your people.
This one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Same problem.
same problem.
So you didn't have to write over you.
Are these two independent now? If I told you that 5. If I told you that 5 out of 10 coin tosses are tails, are these independent?
No.
Why not?
Because you don't know what you said.
No, you're.
Do you guys know?
Because you don't know which of the 10 tosses are tails.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so if I told you like this one is tails, then you have less of a chance of this one being tails.
Oh, yeah.
So they are not independent.
They're yeah.
Yep.
They're deep.
Yep, they're dependent.
400 points.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys choose.
Random 400.
17.
Okay, how about this? We win this side of or you win that side?
Okay. Do you?
We all tied, then we always like share.
Okay, no, I think you got that.
Okay. No. Okay. Do you guys remember that Dave question with the A's and B's?
Oh, what question?
Oh yeah, the Dave.
Okay. So,
Yeah, he gets 3.
right, probability of a B is 1/4.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, what's the probability that Dave gets B's on 2 quizzes out of 6?
Any two.
Any 2.
Only 2 quizzes?
Only 2.
Okay.
Exactly 2 B's out of 6 quizzes. So that means he got A's on the other.
Do we have to get the actual number?
Square and 3/4, like, or wouldn't it be?
Say it again.
No, is that not?
Make sure you know it.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Do we have to get the actual number?
No, you can just give it a formulaic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 6. Well, you want the exact number or?
No, you can do it in a formula way.
Is this?
6 quizzes and he gets how many? 8?
It's 2 B's.
2 B's out of total of 6. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter which quizzes are the B's.
Right. You want the probability or just the number?
The probability.
The
Yeah.
probability? So we can just give you a formula?
Yeah, the formula is fine.
That's right. Pretty sure that's right.
Here.
Hello.
I'm visual. Yep.
What is it? What is it?
Okay, so what he got was,
Oh, the choose.
because it can be any 2, right?
Oh, wow. I could have never figured that.
And then there's 2 that have B's, and then
Oh, I just forgot the
4.
2, man.
This makes a big difference.
6 choose 2.
Why is what?
Why is like the 6 over 2?
All right, because it can be any 2, right? Right, so you can choose this one, or this one, Yeah. Okay. So how much is that?
I got like 2/3.
I can't give half points, sorry. Okay, next one. Counting 400. Okay. No, it's just which problems. Sorry. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, I know this.
How many ways can you arrange the letters in here? Make sure you raise your hand because it's a pretty quick one. How many ways can you arrange the letters in this word? It doesn't have to be a real word, just how many ways can you arrange these letters?
Could we just take like one letter and put it there?
Yeah. Hello.
Wait, what? Oh, you got it?
That was fast.
Yeah.
What?
How do you count the letters? Takes me a lot of
Okay, so
That was a little scary. The 3 seconds in score.
so it says partitions, right? Because the K order doesn't matter. There's 10 number, and then the 1 factorial cancels out to 1, so I'm not gonna write that. But there's 2 for the O's.
Try to figure out how many letters you think it works.
What? What'd you say?
And then there's a P on.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay.
P on them.
So that's 400?
Someone would just tell me like no letters in the word. I was trying to like
Yes.
Maybe we should put you on timeout. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Next one?
Sets for 400.
Oh, that's this one.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This one?
just the next one.
Is it that
Okay.
problem?
Wait, so sets there's only 1 class?
Yeah, that's like really easy stuff. So.
Oh,
Wait.
What? Crap.
Sorry. Yeah, another lettering one. But yeah. Huh?
Drawing with no. Drawing with no.
Okay, this time is drawing with replacement.
With replacement?
Yeah. Okay, that means like if you draw a 5. Oh, wait. No, sorry, I'm bad. Okay,
What's the question?
hold on. Okay, so the lottery goes on every day, right?
Yeah.
Here it's without replacement. So you have to have specific digits, but here you put all those digits back in.
Oh my god.
Does that make sense?
Exact number?
I'm just telling you the problem space. So you can't have repeating digits in here, but whatever number won this day has the same chance of winning again this day.
But on the second day, can you get like 1, 2, 2, 2, 3?
No, like every day
it's
the
like-
digits.
It's like you have the same set of numbers, but like they're distinct within each thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then,
Within each day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense? Okay, I don't. A little bit? Okay, so you have the same set of digits, like what she said, every day.
Oh.
But within every day, you only can use one distinct digit for each digit. Okay.
And then which
So,
Second day isn't.
no, then you start over again.
yeah, you just do
Each
it
day
again.
is new.
Oh.
Okay, does that make sense, everybody? Okay, so there's 2 strategies. One way is to pick a 5-digit number and hope you win every day. And a second strategy is to randomly pick a 5-digit number every day. So which strategy is better?
Oh, so the
Depends, how many numbers are there?
First one.
It doesn't matter, just how many the 5-digit one makes.
first,
Oh, there's this many numbers, right? Every day?
wasn't there like
Oh, no, like, I mean, like, how many digits per slot? Like, can you have 0 through 9, or?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 0
Oh, yeah, so that would actually be
Yeah, that,
9.
yeah, 9. Well, 10, 9 is right? Because 0 through 9 would be 10.
Yeah.
Is it 0? And 0.
So one strategy is to pick the same number and hope one of these numbers, well, one of these days gets that number.
You're asking which one would yield more?
Yeah, which strategy is better? Yeah.
Obviously, the first one. Because the second one, you're like changing the probability every day.
Okay, so you say it's the first?
No, I'm just thinking.
Or you're just thinking, okay, well, if you're got one for sure, let me know.
I think it's the first one, but I don't know how to explain it.
I think it's the first one too, except I think I can explain.
Okay, then explain.
Okay, the first one, if you say a 5-digit number on all days, you actually have a chance because they have to somehow put the numbers, pretend that they do different numbers each day. You have like in the very far future, your number will be chosen.
Yeah.
For the second one, you have no chance at all because you're choosing a random number and it's like impossible.
Okay,
Unless you're really,
So,
really,
like-
really, really, really.
so that's
So
what,
if you pick one number, do you mean like you have 2 days for the lottery to come up with your number?
No.
Is that what
No, like for you have like forever. But
so you're saying if you
She'll
pick
work days
like,
because that's as much as she can fit in the
But
ball.
it's a higher chance.
so you're saying if you pick like this number every day, hopefully it will.
It's
Okay.
like
Some
every
future.
that's assuming every day the
I
number.
thought you
is
said
the
we couldn't
same.
pick a number like that.
That's the first strategy.
Oh yeah,
Right.
we can't pick a number like that, can we?
Oh, sorry.
That's what I said.
I'm sorry.
We say it, it's better.
Okay, that one.
So do I get a point?
Wait, so do you all think it's number 1?
Yes.
Okay, so that's wrong.
Yeah.
And it's not number 2 either.
It's the same.
It's the same.
isn't it?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's the hunter thing.
So okay, so the way that works, okay, it doesn't matter which one you do, it's still 1 out of this every day. So yeah, you might pick this one, but this one has the same chance,
So do we
right?
split the
I mean,
points?
theoretically,
No, no
one
point.
should
you
point.
prove that 1 is better than 2.
So you would think that, right? But this is kind of equivalent to saying,
Like if you assume that every day it's gonna be distinct.
What if they never?
Oh no, not every day is distinct. It's within each day the numbers are distinct. After
Yeah.
each day it starts over completely different.
So it could be the same number.
Right, so it's like saying if you got 9 tails in a row, what's the
Then
probability that the
Yeah.
last one is a heads?
Then
It's not 100%. It's still 50.
then 1 would. Yeah, then it's the same.
Then it's the
It's
same.
like,
Yeah, it's the
if
same.
you assume, but if every day it was different.
Right.
Then,
Yeah.
then 1 would be better. Right?
Slightly. Actually, even then, maybe not.
Really?
well,
It seems like it would be.
Well, then you'd be guaranteed 1.
Yeah, it's hard because you don't have evidence of like what has already shown up. This is all like without any. Okay, does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
No points. Who was that? Who chose that? You? Okay.
Counting for 300.
All right.
I can't even count.
I like counting.
5. 300?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this one's really easy.
9,
This is really easy.
Yeah. Okay, this is that round table again. There's, yeah, I know.
You got a square.
There's K seats. How many combinations of
K
seats?
minus 1.
No,
K
no, no.
minus 1 factorial.
No. Wait, okay. There's K seats. How many ways can you arrange K people?
K factorial.
Yeah. Where'd you get K minus 1? Oh, you did? Louder?
The only thing
It's not K
It's not
minus
K minus
1.
1, it's K factorial. Yeah. Right, but you said K minus 1 factorial.
No, I did. That's what you said.
I know, but then I said it louder, faster.
Wait, who said it first?
We did. Duh.
How about?
Did
no
you
one
guys
gets
hear it?
How about no one gets it since
Yeah,
everyone?
no
Who
one
said
gets
it first?
No one gets it.
No one gets it.
No one gets it. No one gets
Why
it.
is it this?
I should have bought like that button. Okay.
They're so much closer. He's not really touching.
Is that 300? Okay.
What? That won't matter because it'll cancel out.
Exactly. So
Okay. Next one.
Sets for 300.
That's probably something wrong.
Conditional probability.
no one hates it.
Wait.
I'm still gonna keep saying
19.
I'm not gonna fix it.
We're doing conditional probability.
Okay, be louder. This group.
Why?
So you can win.
They're disclosers.
Doesn't matter.
It's this question?
It's this question.
Oh. Okay. In the summer.
Do you want me to read it or do you want to read it?
You can read it.
Okay. There's 3 causes of headaches. Okay. We're just gonna assume that.
So what's
It's
the
this.
question?
I'm
It's on the
explaining it.
board.
Okay. It's the summer, so your chances of getting flu is 1%. That's one cause, the flu. The second cause is being outside, which would be 80%. And then not getting enough sleep is 19%.
What happens
So-
going to HSS here the weekends or something?
That would be me here, but. Okay, so the flu gives you headache 95% of the time if you get it. And if you're outside and dehydrated, that would be 60%.
Oh, crap.
So being outside will give you a headache 60% of the time, assuming that you're dehydrated. And then if you're not getting enough sleep, you'll always get a headache. Okay? So that's the problem with space. Does everyone understand that? Okay. So what's the probability that you have the flu given you have a headache? So probability. Oh no. Okay, headache.
No, this is, if you have a headache.
If you have a headache.
Then you have the flu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probability that you won't get a headache or you will get a headache.
No, the probability that you have the flu given you have a headache. So I'm telling you, you have a headache.
now what's
Yeah.
the chance that you have the flu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, there's no chance of being like healthy?
Huh? No, I could ask you like flu given you have no headache or something. But I'm telling you, you do have a headache. Do it in formula because I don't have the real answer.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I thought you just add up the branch.
Yeah, but so what does it come out to? And then raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Wait, I'm not sure about the first part. When you're saying like for the first whole part, the chance of you getting the flu are for all of those, right? Like it's
No, this is.
that in general?
Oh, those are.
Oh, it's in
They're in
general.
general. So like you have flu outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little unrealistic, but
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
can you guys see
Or
this?
You're completely healthy and you get headaches.
Oh, that's.
And raise your hand this time, so I'm gonna watch. So it's not a shouting match.
90, wait, no, 100. And then 3%. And then 95%. So,
Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this? Being outside. So do we actually have to get like a number
No.
answer?
Do you have it?
It's like
Raise your hand.
this thing.
Raise your hand. Oh, see?
no, I haven't though. Well, I got to that.
You have to raise your hand.
Well,
No. Formula form only.
Oh, formula form.
Well, I don't have formula.
Well,
Oh, that is.
that's what I had. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Raise your hand. Okay. So, well, you too. Okay. So this is 300.
miss. It can't hurt if I miss.
Okay.
Actually hurts if we do this.
Your fault. You want to sit next to him.
0.95,
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you always want answers in formula form?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Does this make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
0.80.
Flu, headache, outside headache, sleeping headache.
Sleepy.
Does that make sense?
Oh.
You're very, very sleepy.
Okay. Next one.
Probability conditional 300.
You're supposed to write 3.
I already did. Yeah. It's okay. This one? Okay. It's gonna be really easy. Probability that you're dehydrated.
What?
Giving a headache. So probability that you're outside.
Okay.
So basically, it's the same thing, except it's like.
You have to have an answer.
Come on, did you already write it down?
Yeah.
Switching numbers. Cheating.
It's not. I just specifically said raise your hand. Your other teammates can raise their hands too if that's one of your weaknesses. So you can raise your hand too. It's all a team effort. Does this make sense? Does everyone get this? Same thing?
Quarter square. That's not even close to what that is.
Next.
Counting for 200.
Why don't we give the markup change to that?
Yeah, everyone stayed away from that. Okay, 6.
It's a markup change.
It's that bacteria thing we did the last class.
That's what I was saying.
That one was
It's like the rabbits thing.
Rabbit? Who's rabbit?
Okay, so counting is the round table thing again.
Okay.
But this time Arthur always stays in his one spot.
Okay, last one fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
200. Okay. Next.
Guys, we should be
That's for 200. I got probability.
Okay. Wait, is this? Yeah?
Xena?
Vina.
Yeah?
If you lose, will you get a chance?
Yes, you can still get checks.
We take them all.
It's up to them whether they can share. Whether they'll share or not.
Oh, that's not gonna share. I knew it. That's so greedy.
I'm just kidding. Okay. So this is like that. Okay, do you guys remember the problem? There's a family with 2 kids.
Yes.
Okay, this time.
Yeah.
Okay, this time.
What happened?
Right, okay. It's okay.
What?
Alright.
Well, when mommy and daddy really like each other.
It's okay, this is not science class. I forgive you. Okay. Alright, so there's a family of 2 kids. Okay, this time you know that the son is older. So what's the probability that he has a sister?
You know that the sun is older?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what's the whole problem? That is the whole problem?
Yeah, what's the probability that he has a sister given that he's an older brother and the family only had 2 kids? Yeah? Yeah.
I wouldn't even be older.
Because then you can't be switching around.
Okay, what was that?
So like,
Another
it's
200.
either boy or girl, or the.
But now there's only
No, I
one.
can't do that.
Yeah. Okay, so you know that he is a guy, right? So it can't be this. And you know,
Unless he's a hermaphrodite.
I'm simplifying the problem. Okay, so this is first, second. Okay? So if he's older, then it can't be this, right? So it's 1/2.
We know he has a
Seems
sister.
like it was 1/2 without even.
Well, I to ask you the probability that he's a sister, so you don't actually know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next.
Probably.
Raising hand thing really sucks.
Okay. 3.
It's like air traffic signals.
Well, it's better than screaming, I think.
I'm not screaming.
I'm not screaming, I'm yelling.
Oh, marbles.
Marble. You know that name when you used to be called Marble, right?
Why?
Because that's what he talked. Like he had marbles.
Wait. Did you say
Marble.
for 200?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so this is wrong or is this right?
Huh?
This is.
Yeah, this is still the current, yeah.
With no replacement?
No replacement.
No replacement.
Okay, what's the probability that these two happen?
These two happen.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Take that back. Okay. So, what's the probability that A happens given B? Yeah, so
What?
this person draws first.
Okay, so B draws first.
Wait, given Jane draws.
What's the probability that Joe draws a red marble
Oh.
given that Jane draws blue? Yeah.
4 out of 9.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that 200?
Yeah.
I don't need to count this anymore. Okay.
Yeah, I think you won.
It's okay, the problems are good. Okay, so how'd you get it? Right? There's probably that both happen.
Oh, I just like.
Oh, you just
they
did it by
took
counting?
Yeah,
Okay.
They took away one marble and it wasn't the red one. So.
Yeah, okay, that counts too. But if you were to do it this way,
Oh.
you could do like, what was it? Blue marble is 6 out of 10, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then
Hey, it's just a tell Sorry. Wait, so you collect glass bottles?
is this right?
You ever bring them to the dump and sell them? That's what you got. Well, you could just cancel the 6 cents and the 6 cents.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Okay.
Next
Does
question.
that make sense? Okay. Next question.
Counting for 100.
Counting. Yeah, so that's just like a giveaway. Huh?
Okay, my
Oh,
super
maybe. No, it's not.
What did I do?
Yes.
Arthur.
Arthur died. Yeah. Okay. As I'm writing, count. This is for you guys.
That's so hard.
1, 2.
How many ways can you arrange this?
How many letters is that?
A factorial.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I heard her. She was soft.
Yeah, but she didn't raise her
Nobody raised their
hand.
hand.
No, I saw her raise her
Oh,
hand.
fine.
You said A factorial. Yeah.
Holy
Yay!
generous.
I'm generous.
I got to like 4 and I lost count.
Okay, you guys choose.
B. Vina, just because we're generous, can we just give them all the rest of the problems?
No, because the problems is the point.
That's lame.
Come on, then we'll win. No
God, shut up.
Oh.
That's right.
You only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5.
I don't hear anything.
Do.
You get 5 seconds to pick before we do it.
This one?
You just pull the board down.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. So is this problem again? But like I said, it's easier, but you picked the first one, the harder one. What's the probability that both happen? You don't have any evidence this
24 over
time.
90.
What?
I didn't raise my hand, it doesn't count.
Now 4 out of 15.
Yes.
4 out of 15.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, my answer was the same, I just didn't simplify it.
But you didn't raise your hand. But he's on your team. Team effort. Do you guys get this? The same thing. But you guys did the harder one first, so it was okay.
Well,
Sets.
I'm gonna let him finally get sets.
Yes!
Okay. Only sets one. Aww. But you know you're recording, you guys.
Oh my god. I forgot
Wait.
this one.
Wait. Okay. I am recording you. I'm a stalker. Write what this shaded region is.
Serious?
It's not that hard.
I don't remember how to I remember is I'm not gonna tell you.
Raise your hand when you figure it out. And try to do it simplify. Don't be like crazy. Okay.
C without ear B. C unit.
Raise your hand. I know you like to think aloud. I do too.
C intersect A union B.
C intersect what?
A union B. No, A.
No.
No. Next team. Is this team now?
Oh, wait, no, because
It's close. This team.
Oh,
This is close though.
Union A, B. Oh, that's what I knew I heard that.
I'm just giving this team a chance. Thank you. It's okay.
Look at the paper that's still in.
It's okay. They're learning.
That's funny business.
This is close. This is a hint. It's close.
First one with the white shirt.
Oh, I'm giving this team a chance.
I know.
Oh, okay. She wants to ask you
What?
for your opinion.
Oh.
Just
You
kidding.
guys have my arms along the side, just go over here.
Not if you don't know
You
it.
get plenty of money.
No, not today, actually.
You spend it
Only the 15.
No, I just
Do you guys find it? Maybe this should have been like 500. Okay.
Yeah, this should have been. No, this should have been.
I forgot how to say this, but I know how to say it in simple terms.
And don't say it, because.
You're a good teacher, Ethan. That's not the answer.
Nice try.
I said that was not the
I know. This is really close.
So close.
Are we talking the shaded part or
The shaded part.
You really should eavesdrop because
You said the answer like 5 times.
He dropped the snow.
I think I know what it is.
Wait, what happens to the. Oh, wait, we could get it wrong still.
There's no only A, B, and C.
Wait,
I'm telling you, it's A
right?
union B.
No hand.
Oh.
Want me to pull them?
Yeah. Is that right?
What? Ow. This one?
Isn't that what we wrote?
Yeah, that's something we wrote down. Not quite. Yeah, it's close. Hey, give it to them, maybe they'll say it.
10 more
Yeah,
seconds.
they'll never know.
10 misses.
9.
8.
No. Those are too fast.
Let's show.
Probably like 5 by now.
Wait, there's no minus one.
They only get Iowa.
Okay, you guys get it?
10 Iowa. No. Hey, no.
You can. It's okay if you're wrong.
Said hold on.
Oh, hold on. I thought you said rawr.
Almost got it.
Huh?
It's okay if you're wrong, because this is to
You
learn.
want to waste class now.
Woo.
Okay. I'll let you see it. Although your 10 seconds is up.
I think it's like that, except there's some like the parentheses thing move on. I think it's intersection.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Sis.
Why did you say so?
Why did you?
Because I got bored.
Okay. Do you guys get this? It's C intersect with A union B complement.
Wait, I thought you guys knew, except it was just.
No, we didn't.
Okay, does that make sense?
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone got
I
that?
didn't know.
Thanks a lot.
We let them do the Markov thing.
Well, if you can't do it either, it's learning for both. Okay. So that's A union B. Complement, right? Oops. Too excited. Okay. Right? Intersect with this, so it's just this part. Okay? Oh, this part is. Whatever. You guys get it.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright. Did you choose?
I wonder what category.
Is this?
Make someone choose.
This is all that's left,
You
right?
want to go Markov? Markov or
Yeah,
Markov?
that's the only thing that's.
It was just in 300. And then we'll probably just choose.
Yeah, probably 100. Because the problem is in order.
No, if you get 300, then it's easier to get.
No.
Just choose 300.
300 is hard.
Okay, do it. Yeah, no,
Just
300.
go in order. It's okay.
Just get it over
I
with.
just go in order.
I thought I choose.
Wait, I thought someone said 100. Alright, I'll do 300.
So now you made it look messy. You failed. Like,
All of these make sense.
And you don't?
don't?
Okay, do you guys remember Markov chains?
No.
Sort of.
Okay.
I sort of know the 1, 2, 3 things.
No.
Yeah, I know.
We've upgraded from vacuum.
Yep, it's bigger.
In a petri dish.
In one out or
Oh.
Okay, so that random.
random.
Okay, this is supposed to be here. Okay. Oh, I should have wrote this one too.
If it doesn't fit in the room.
Okay.
100.
Okay, so if it doesn't find cheese, it chooses one out of the other rooms randomly.
Why? This is the unskilled mouse that can't go in two directions at once.
It's a chimera. It's a chimera mouse. It goes in all four at once. We're assuming there's only one piece of cheese, right?
Yeah, there's only. Okay, I didn't finish. Assume
It keeps running until it
room 1 has cheese.
Assume it never finds cheese.
Okay. And if it finds the room with cheese, it stays there. Okay? So there's 4 rooms. They're all connected to each other. If it doesn't find cheese, it randomly chooses one of the other 3. And if it does find cheese, it stays there. Okay? So because you really wanted the 3rd question, if you start at room 3, what's the probability that it will find cheese in the long run?
That it will find cheese in the long run.
Yeah.
Does it have to go sequentially? No.
Wait a second.
No, it's just in the long run. I don't care how you get there, but what's the probability?
Does it ever choose the same one again?
Yeah, it's all random, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So probably that you start at room 3 and get to cheese in the long run.
So that you get to the
You need this long run, or you need the last room?
Yeah, you're right, room 1. If you're assuming it's room 1, which we are.
So that
It
it
doesn't
will
matter
get
how
there.
many tries.
Right.
It's like eventually who?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait a second.
I'm asking you, what's the probability that it will find cheese if it started at room 3, basically?
Am I just being really dumb right now?
How is this Markov chain again?
Did you make any money?
Okay, I'll draw the chain.
I don't even.
It's one of those good things.
It's just like a series of steps.
Wait, how long does it take before the cheese rots and then it's no more?
Let's assume the cheese is eternal and infinite.
What about the mouse? Does the mouse die?
That's irrelevant.
Even if it's dead, it's a zombie. It's still
What?
Are you calculating for if it goes through all 4 rooms?
It doesn't matter how it gets there. All I'm asking you is what's the probability that it will eventually get there if it starts at room 3?
It's a long time.
It can get there like tomorrow or 10 years from now, but what's the probability that it will happen eventually? Think about it intuitively, because there's only one room with cheese, right?
Exactly. So it's just like.
I can't hear you. So what's the probability that it will find cheese in the long run?
After it goes out of room 3.
Well, it has to, right? Because it will randomly pick.
So it has to.
Unless it's right?
1 out of 2? Because if it starts at room 3, it can go to 1, 2, or 4. And then it stays in 1. It's 1, right?
1/3.
No.
Dang, 1/4.
Yeah. Okay, it's right. So, wait. Okay, so you guys get this first thing. So like, if it randomly chooses 2, then it'll start going. But don't think about it too hard.
Why would you go to 3 again?
Because it randomly chooses.
Because it's dumb.
It's dumb. The rooms aren't labeled.
Yeah, it's like.
It's just for us. Like.
Because, well, if for the first he went into the 2 rooms.
So what's the probability that it'll get to 1 in the long run?
Room 3.
You can stumble forever.
I don't think so. You can
Room 4
try.
again, and then if he went into the 3rd room, it would be 4 again. But if he went into the 1st room, it would be 1.
Well, no, it wouldn't be 4 again. Because he'd move away from 4, wouldn't he?
Yeah, but
Right.
Yeah, but
he can
wouldn't
come
know
back
that-
again. Because it's randomly chooses.
Because he wouldn't know, so it would be 4 times 4.
No, there's no giving up.
Wouldn't that be 60?
Can we just eat the chips
No.
now?
You're so funny.
Intelligence. There you go.
Okay, do you guys give up?
Yes.
Or refuse? Okay. So the probability is actually 1.
Got that! That was at the beginning!
Oh, God.
Do you guys get it though? If you think about it intuitively, eventually you'll always get to 1.
That's what we
It
thought.
has to reach the cheese.
I thought it was harder
Yeah.
than that.
That's why it's
What happened to 300?
Well, only because there's only one state that it can stay in. And because every other route will eventually get you there,
Oh, yeah.
then you'll eventually
That
get
should have
there.
been the 100.
Could you just say, like,
That should have been like 1,000.
No, that should have been
So,
100 because it was 100.
If I change this to like
Oh, it must be easy.
room 2, it's the same thing. Because it just doesn't matter which room, it's all
Right.
random, right? So it's 1.
No, we were just being stupid.
Okay.
you could have just said literally thing.
No, that's the point, is that I don't want to.
Eventually, we'll figure that out.
I think I said that.
Well, that's nice.
She said intuitively like 5 times.
Thank you. Someone's listening. 200 then, I guess?
Okay, sure.
Or actually 100? Well, I just taught you guys this last week, so I feel like it's more important that you learn it then.
This is why you use like 3 questions. It's like.
Same question. Quick, raise your hand.
No, okay. So it's this problem, but remember I showed you that chain stuff, like that. So model the problem in these kind of steps.
How many rooms does he run into?
Well, how many phases do you want us to draw?
Well, each, no, you're not drawing a sequential thing.
Oh,
You're drawing a model, right? Like this could be one room, room 1. I'll start you off, guys. So this is like room 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And you already know that it always goes to room 1 with probability 1. So like, what are these? Like that's how you would model it in Markov chain.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Are you guys getting this? So remember like in the previous class, each step was the number of bacteria. For this one, it's which room. Because it doesn't matter like what rooms you were before you got to room 2. What only matters is that you're at room 2 right now. So that's one of the properties of Markov chains. Which is why we don't do this chain thing, because it doesn't matter what happened before. It just matters where you are. It's a little messy, but let me know when you get it.
Oh, it's good.
Hello.
Yep. Yeah, it's basically 1/3, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, I do the exact same thing. So what's the...
Do you guys get it at all? Okay. Do you get it?
Oh wait, yeah.
Okay. So each of these steps is just a room, right? It's like the stage where you're at.
Oh, well, we could have made it a lot simpler.
So once you're at stage 1, you only have probability of 1 to go back to room 1. But if you're at 2, right, you have a 1/3 probability of going to room 1. And then 1/3 probability of going to room 3, right? And then another 1/3 probability of going to 4. Yeah. So like this would be 0, but we don't draw it because it's non-existent. And you do the same thing for 3, right? You have 1/3 chance of going to room 1, etc. Does that make sense? Okay.
You just want to draw that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what you wanted to say. Just makes it.
So it's just different, like it's still probability even though it's not really all the problem space because it's a different kind of problem.
Showing all the possibilities.
Yeah. So this would go here, etc. Okay, so does that make sense?
Wait, so they're all 1/3?
Yeah, they're all 1/3 because I said that it has a random chance to go to any of the other 3. If I told you like it was biased or something, then you would change these numbers. I think you're hungry. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
So the last one is really easy if you have that. If you want to draw the transition matrix, what would that look like?
What's a matrix?
Matrix. Were you here last class?
No, what's a trans? I know how to do matrix.
Okay.
I know what a trans-
No, I'm asking you, were you here last class?
Yeah.
You were, okay. So that's
I
that.
remember doing matrix.
That's okay. I just want to make sure so I know how much to explain. Okay.
It's just this.
Like you start like from here, right? And 2. So like from 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here are the probabilities. Yeah. To go to 1, 2. It's basically like this, but that.
Oh yeah, just
Okay.
doing it.
He's
In
almost
Yeah.
done drawing.
The one will go
in the
into
bottom.
this,
and then you just put the probabilities in there.
Do we write
You just put the probabilities. Awesome.
So probability of going to 1 to 1, from 1 to 2. Well, for 1 to 1, it's 1, so the rest are.
Right.
Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you can't, once you get cheese, you don't want to go out.
Once you get
But for Kevin, it's chips. It's like that. But it's important to know like what this is, which is why I want to make sure you get the model first.
like this, right?
Yeah, something like
Is that 0? Yes. Yay. Yeah. Okay.
Yay, now chips time. Get to that there.
That's kind of fun.
Thanks.
You can if you want. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, but just make sure when you do learn Markov chains, if you take that later, that you understand the background behind it. Otherwise, it's just matrix stuff to you. But it's actually representing this chain, this Markov chain. Okay, is that good? Yay, we're done. fun.
You know what else is good? Chips!
You can have chips.
Yes.
You only have 4 minutes to eat, so rough. And I hope you guys have a great year. Yeah. Always feel free to email me if you have questions.
Yeah, we'll in the morning.
And you guys all have my email, so if you have questions, like, not just about probability, because I do have a life.